This is the story of the Murudeshwar temple. Ravana, the king of Lanka, prayed and worshipped Lord Shiva to attain immortality by getting the Atmalinga. Pleased by his prayers, Lord Shiva appeared before him and asked him what he wanted. By this time, Narada had asked the Lord Vishnu to change Ravana's mind. As a result of this plot, Ravana asks for goddess Parvati instead of Atmalinga, and Lord Shiva offers Parvati to Ravana. On the way back to Lanka, Narada, showing the Kali avatar of Parvati, tells Ravana that Shiva has not given him the real Parvati and the real Parvati was in Patala. Ravana frees Kali and went to Patala and married Mandodari, assuming her to be real Parvati. He then returns to Lanka where his mother asks him for the linga. Ravana then realizes that he was tricked and started worshipping Lord Shiva with much more strong devotion. Lord Shiva appears again and this time Ravana requests the Atmalinga as his boon. Lord Shiva agrees to give him the boon with the condition that it should never be placed on the ground or the powers will return back to Lord Shiva. Sage Narada, who came to know of this incident, realized that the Atmalinga Ravana may obtain immortality and create havoc on earth. He approached the Lord Ganesh and requested him to prevent the Atmalinga from reaching Lanka. Lord Ganesh knew that Ravana was a very devoted person who used to perform prayer ritual in the evening every day without fail. He decided to make use of this fact and came up with a plan to take possession of the Atma Linga from Ravana. As Ravana was nearing Gokarna, Lord Vishnu bolted out the sun to give the appearance of dusk. Ravana now had to perform his evening rituals but was worried because with the Atmalinga in his hands, he would not be able to do his rituals. At this time, Lord Ganesh, in the disguise of Brahmin boy, accosted him. Ravana requested him to hold the Atmalinga until he performed his rituals, asking him not to place it on the ground. Ganesh struck a deal with him, saying that he would call Ravana thrice, and if Ravana did not return within that time, he would place the Atmalinga on the ground. As predicted, before Ravana could return after completing his rituals, Ganesh had already placed the Atmalinga on the ground. Vishnu then removed his illusion, and it was daylight again. Ravana, realizing that he had been tricked, tried to uproot and destroy it. Due to the force exerted by Ravana, some pieces were scattered. One such piece from the head of the linga is said to have fallen in present-day Suratkal. The famous Sadashiva temple is said to be built around a piece of linga. Then he decided to destroy the covering of the Atmalinga and threw the case covering it to a place called Sajeshwara, 23 miles away. Then he threw the lid of the case to a place called Guneshwara and Dhareshwara, 10 to 12 miles away. Finally, he threw the cloth covering the Armalinga to the place where we are, Murudeshwara, in Kandakula Giri, Kanduka Hill. Murudeshwara has been renamed to Murudeshwara.